Hey everyone, I'm Devin. This is Jeremy Howard, and this is Daniel.
Hello.
He is from Play the Game, who is hosting us here in the studio. Thank you so much to Daniel. Thank you to Allison. Everybody wave to Allison.
Hi, Allison.
Hi.
Tonight we are playing Divinus, which is our newest release from the studio in Poland. This is a digital hybrid legacy game. So we are going to be using our dice
Weaponized.
colored in the same fashion as our demigods, who we shall introduce shortly. And then we will be creating up to a 4x4 area here based off of the tiles that are out. And every single scenario will have certain objectives, will have certain narrative text, and will have certain final and consequential results in terms of
Battles
how
of the
things
gods.
go in the Battle of the Gods. So to give you a little bit of subtext, a little bit of flavor text for this,
Fire.
it is the Greek pantheon being invaded I say, by the Norse pantheon.
Whoa.
And a new pantheon is going to rise from the ashes of this conflict, and some gods might not be around to see it. Dun, dun, dun.
Did you make that up here?
I just made it up right now. I
was
made it
amazing.
up right now.
That was a great story,
Wow.
Devin.
And I
We,
thought-
however, are not the warring gods.
Yeah.
We are demigods who will be seeking favor from these gods,
Yes.
which in the first scenario is Gaia and Ymir.
Yeah.
So from the Greek pantheon and the Norse pantheon. I am Baldur's Gate, as a reference to both Thor's son and the Larian Studio title that has, taken the world by storm.
My son's world.
Oh, really?
Yeah, my son's world.
And also an homage to Santa Monica PS4 God of War, which is amazing. Shout out to, not sponsored.
Not sponsored, but Santa Monica.
Shout out to Santa Monica, baby.
I got
Santa Monica?
Santa Monica.
Santa
You
Monica.
said Santa Monica.
Santa Monica?
Thought you said sciatica. All right, anyway.
Sciatica. All right, not sponsored by Sciatica.
But if you want to sponsor an episode, like,
We're
call
happy
us,
to
yeah.
discuss it. So after such an illustrious introduction, your name is
Kevin D. Demigod.
Dad Jokes coming in hot.
We gotta start over.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
We're going.
Damn it, I can't hold it together.
We're going
I'm saying
deep.
shout out to sciatica. I can't. Okay.
Who are you?
I'm Tess. I'm gonna make a mess.
I didn't know we were supposed to come up with catchphrases. Tess gonna make a mess.
Or
Tessie, get
voices.
messy.
He said it. He said it so fluidly. He was ready for that. If you aren't familiar with legacy games, they usually have transferable, interchangeable stickers that will disrupt the course of the gameplay and add new things. So I've got that next to me along with the rulebook, which we will also be stickering along with new rules throughout this scenario and future ones.
Ooh.
So let's get started with the Greek flavor text.
Ooh, go ahead.
Pythia. Greetings, demigods. I'm not doing this in what I assume Pythia will sound like. I'm doing it in Devin's voice.
Pythia. That's a very
Really deep, husky voice. Greetings, demigods. I am Pythia, the diviner of fate, and I have seen your fortunes are tied closely to the future of Greece. Foreign gods and their uncouth believers have brought turmoil to Mother Gaia's young lands. It is your hands that will steer the tides of the impending conflict. So we have introduced our demigods. We have moved through the setup in the app. We have rolled our dice. Daniel, or should I say Kevin the Demigod, is going to be first player. We're gonna rotate around, and to start off, we immediately get a dice upgrade, which we will use. So
Ooh.
be mindful that you should grab this by the edges.
Not touch the adhesive.
Not touch the adhesive so that it sticks easily.
Okay.
There you go.
And I can put that on any die.
Yep.
And it is a 3-6, so it's
Yeah.
going to change whatever dice face to a 3 or a
And
6.
you don't have to place it on one of the ones that's facing up. I'm going to, but you can put it on any one that you want. But if you put it on a different face that's not facing up, you don't change it to that right now. There we go. My 1 on this particular dice is now a 3 or a 6.
Yeah.
And that's beneficial because you do additive or subtractive.
Is a heavy math
Math.
game.
I don't know if heavy is the term I would use.
There's math.
I would agree with that. There's math.
There's math.
Depending on the time of day, the math may feel heavier or lighter.
Heavier or lighter.
All right.
All right, we shall proceed. The Greek and Norse pantheons are doomed to clash in a long bloody war, for their powers are evenly matched.
Yes.
I see the scales of fate tipping first one way, now the other.
Oh.
Divine ichor spills from them without restraint and forms two rivers, winding down the steps of time. As the pantheons fight, gods on both sides will perish. It is an ill fate for them, but not necessarily for you. Dun dun dun. Once the dust of war settles, I see the bloody rivers joining and a space opening among the gods. An ivory throne adorned with brilliant rubies and sapphires, bridging the gap between the thrones of ice and the thrones of olive branches. The wisest and most cunning of the demigods, one of you, ascends to the empty seat. I should also point at myself. I guess I want to win too.
Well, no.
Rewarded with godhood for restoring peace among the gods and forming a new pantheon. Remember, I see only the one empty throne. Those less favored by the gods are doomed to oblivion.
Why did you just point at me on that last part?
Because I didn't point at myself the last time. I'll point at him, not next.
I am that god.
The very shape of Greece itself has become uncertain and must be explored anew. Where Mother Gaia cherishes diverse landscapes, the foreign giant Ymir imposes uniformity. Whether or not they notice you demigods depends on the lands you explore. Deep. The conflict between Gaia and Ymir has deprived many Greeks of their homes. Likewise, those foreign invaders, the Vikings, as yet have no place to call their own. Should you be the one to eventually ascend, aiding either of these people may secure you devoted believers. And yet, there is another group, a third people, barbaric tribes whose fate is shrouded even from my eyes. Interesting. Okay, as you can see here, we have the gods' favor tracking. We all have nothing with the Greek pantheon, nothing with the Norse pantheon, and nothing in the combined total because we haven't started the game yet. All right, Daniel, will you take us off? Our goal, we've got 3 quests up here. One is Hopeful Flame with the Greek pantheon to get 3 different gold Greek helms, specifically on green tiles or terrains. Then we have the Gale of Fate, which is 3 Viking helmets on green terrains for the Norse pantheon. And then to meet these mysterious barbarians that Pythia mentioned are the bleached bone skulls on green locations as well, green areas, and that is okay with both pantheons.
I think that's a very mean way to say barbarians.
Bleached bone skulls?
Bleached bone skulls?
Yeah.
But that's what the symbol is.
Oh.
I wasn't calling them those.
Okay.
Those bleached bone skulls. Those punks. All right, you're up.
Okay, so I am going to math with my dice.
Okay.
Any combination of maths that get my dice to be one of the numbers on the tiles. So I'm gonna take this 5 and this 3/6 and put it on the 8, and take this guy right here because that gets me.
What are you doing, man? What are you doing?
That gets me
pushing towards Gale of Fate. You have Freya on your playmat, man. You can't go for the Norse pantheon. You're ruining my thematic integration of Thor and Baldur's Gate.
Oh. I think we're just going to start with this. We're going to go with the 12 here.
Ooh.
12. Let's start there. All right.
I'm going to grab 11. Going to say hey to some barbarians, hopefully, in my future.
And we also, Gaia wants the most sections of water.
She wants the most areas which is
water.
2 combined or more into one unified terrain. Mm-hmm. And she also wants the most mountains.
But those are, for her, those are independent areas.
Yeah. Yep, independent areas. And Ymir wants the largest of either of those. Okay. So you're competing to create the most, as well as one of them, hopefully, is the largest.
And I have no water anywhere. I should get some water.
Honestly, I don't know if you should. I don't think you should.
Hold up.
Wait a minute. Put a little.
Do the terrains
Greek
have to match up on the?
They do.
They do.
They do have to match up.
Matter of fact, once you get to the first 2, it kind of determines where you're gonna get going here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can kind of play around with
it
until you get your
I
first
can
2.
move these around until I get 4 wide or 4 tall.
Yeah.
Now, if I wanted to get my dice back, how would I do that?
You would need to, on your turn, rest. And that gets all of your dice back. And then where your dice were is refilled by tiles from the stacks. And then your dice that you now have in hand, you re-roll all of them to get a new set of numbers. All right, so you've grabbed that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna go for 3 actually, and take. No, I don't want to do that.
I don't want that one.
No, I don't actually think I'm going to do that. I think I'm gonna go there. Yeah, I'll go 3.
Okay.
It gives me a mountain.
I'm gonna go 5.
And I'm gonna go rest.
Okay,
been a
you're
long
resting.
day.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Did you
pull these
rest to where
back.
he couldn't? You mean
Then I
person.
roll all these.
Nice. All right, we're gonna refill this splot. Splot? It's a
Refill
splot.
that spot.
Refill that splot.
Nice.
Let me see. I think you've got a 1 left.
I do have one. Are you gonna take the 1? Are you gonna make me rest?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna 3 minus 2 is a 1. I think I'm gonna.
You're gonna make me.
I've forced your hand. So you're spending 8.
Yeah, I spent it 8.
Okay.
That's-
I'm gonna rest. Grab my stuff back.
Okay. So 6 plus 9 is is 15. Minus 4 is 11. I wanted
You
this-
just hate drafted a tile away from me for all of your dice.
No, I really wanted this tile. Is that really the one that you wanted?
You went 15 minus 4.
I had to get to 11, Devin.
I'm so upset right now. Also, wait a second. You
is-
went ahead of me.
Yeah.
You rested.
Oh,
rested.
son of a gun, you're right.
You rested.
Son of a gun. Son of a gun.
Yeah.
You did.
Son of a gun.
You
This is
rested.
going to get better the longer this goes because my phone, so you know what time it is, about 30 minutes ago played the bedtime tone.
So
And
let's
then we started this game 20 minutes later.
so let's talk about the significance of these tiles. There's different terrain types. There's
Yes.
water. There's like a land. There's mountains.
Okay.
And then we have these like magical things. What
Yep.
are those? Like
We
So
don't know
these
yet.
are.
I mean.
we don't know yet.
I don't know yet.
Oh.
For now, they're
They're a
just pretty
mystery.
arty.
Are they wilds? Are they?
No.
No, you just don't. know?
They
They're.
just don't know yet.
I think to me, they look like sacred sites.
Okay.
But I am only saying that based off of my understanding of Greek and Norse pantheons.
Oh. Oh.
That's the only reason I'm saying
I
that.
will remain interested.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I need you to stop ruining my game.
Yeah.
You both have savage.
Did you really
like,
want the 11?
yes.
Oh.
And I
Alright,
wouldn't
so
have
that's
needed to
gonna go-
spend my entire hand to do it.
That's 5, 9.
But you see, that's how math works in the game. You gotta
Golly, you
gotta
guys
figure out
both
the math.
have used so much. Okay. You know what? Let's get this going. I'm going to take 3 minus 1. I'm going to take 2.
Yeah. What to do? What to do? I'm gonna rest
Oh, imagine that.
and give y'all a lot more options out on the board now.
Yeah, so many more options.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm
So
up.
many
So
more
I need to
options
roll
at
it.
play. Imagine that. Imagine that. Hey, guys, look, I can get to a 9. There we go. Okay.
Now, this we debated when we played this with our family. This looks like a pig with tiny wings. And I cannot figure out why the first player marker was a pig with tiny wings.
Yeah, so it's a spear, it's a shield,
But
and
that looks like
it's a
ears.
soldier.
We swear. We
Ears.
swear.
Pig nose,
We swear.
tiny wings.
We swear.
We're professionals. We've
We
got.
pinky swear.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. All
We
right,
swear.
you're
My
up.
turn again.
Oh Lord.
Let's
Oh Lord.
I don't want to reach across the table. Can you do my 15
Lord.
minus 4 is 11?
The 12?
No.
15, 14, 11.
What is with you and 11, man?
It's got
He
stuff
really
that I
likes
want.
that 11. He really likes
My
that 11.
4 dice again.
1, 8.
4.
And we are not, because we never mentioned this, we're not randomly refilling these. You refill 1 through 6 from this
on one
side.
That is true.
Is there an innate difference in the 2 stacks of tiles other than the artwork
So-
on the back?
These tiles provide you these,
Sacred.
maybe what I would classify as sacred sites. We'll find out what
I feel like
they're called.
you're holding something for us for future episodes, Devin.
And then these particular tiles have the different Viking helmets, Greek helmets, and barbarian
Wow.
That's why there's no
bleached
people.
bone skulls. Yeah. You're up, man.
I know I'm up.
No.
Dude, you're up.
Did you know that bleached bone skulls slip perfectly into 3 blind mice?
Bleached bone skulls.
Oh, wow.
Bleached bone skulls. May I make a suggestion? 10, 13, minus 2, 11.
Back on it. It's call back.
It would be great if you did.
I could also do 10 minus 8. No, that's 2 is already taken. I was trying to get...
The largest use of the smallest result.
I am going to do 3 minus 2 for 1.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Dude, that is an epic mountain range. Holy moly. Holy moly. You definitely, there's no way I can compete with that. So you definitely won Emir's
Not doing battle water either.
I think I'm going to...
Now you can cover up tiles.
You can overbuild on
You can
tiles.
overbuild.
Yep.
Can you overbuild infinitely or like just,
Once.
just the once?
Once.
Okay.
Yes.
Once.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna pay 6 and grab this. There we go.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pay 4, and I am
This
gonna
was a
overbuild right
2.
there.
I think I actually want to see some more tiles, so I'm going to go ahead and
Rest.
go back and rest.
I'm gonna rest as well. So let's repopulate.
And as you can tell, this game has a playtime of about 45 to 60 minutes. It does move really fast, and I think that's where this game excels the most.
Yeah.
Is that you're not going to have a lot of downtime. As you can see, we're kind of free flowing
Can
having a
I,
conversation.
Yep.
Can I
The
have
game
that
is
12 there?
getting close to close right now, so
Does that give you your third?
That
that
does
in
give me
mind.
my 3rd.
You have now completed a quest.
I've
He has completed
a quest.
Gale of
which
Fate.
one did you
3
complete?
Viking helms on green.
That's
Kevin the
D.
Demigod.
It's
Kevin.
Kevin D. Demigod,
Demigod.
not
KD.
Kevin the Demigod.
KD.
The voices of men draw you toward the banks of a winding river. There you find long ships with the heads of dragons on their prows, their oars destroyed, and sails torn to rags. A group of Vikings are unloading their only possessions on foreign land. You call out to them, saying, you know of a place fit to build a new home. It's called Netflix, and you can see all 7, however many seasons of Vikings are on there.
Yes.
Not sponsored. The Vikings heed your words. After a long journey, you lend them your might, and together you erect a sturdy keep. As you make to leave, the leader of the Vikings approaches and kneels before you, presenting an icy blue crystal. Njord, god of seafaring, put our faith into your hands, she says, and thus we honor his will. As long as this keep stands, you shall be known as the Jarl of Neiheimar, builder of our new home. We're gonna give Kevin D, Demigod, some goodies for completing this quest. All right, so we've completed the quest. Daniel, you finished Gale of Fate.
My map looks different, Devin.
It does. Can
did
you
you
please
do?
explain what you've done with your stickers?
I put stickers on my map. So you cannot have more than 3 elements. You're not allowed to have more than 3 elements on a tile. These sacred spots that what we think are sacred spots account for 2. So other things only account for 1. So I added a helmet here, and I added a spot here, a 02, a number 2 sticker.
Yep. The way that you said, I put stickers on my map was like every kid from 90s commercials ever. Oh, Mom, Totino's, thanks.
I also gained a new title. I am now Kevin D. Demigod, Jarl of Nymar.
That was great.
That was
That was
good.
great. All right, so you are finished with your turn after you got that spot, and you're up now.
All right, cool. I don't care
What does
about
this
quests
mean?
anymore.
So that sticker is a scannable location. So the next time we play the game, whenever you draw that tile from here, you will actually be able to scan it.
Oh.
Anybody can take that tile and scan it. But if you are the title holder of that particular spot, you will gain an extra benefit. But everybody is able to scan it and interact with it. And the narrative of those Vikings who have erected that keep, that will continue until a certain point, until it resolves itself. However many iterations, you might visit it 2-3 times, and then it will complete that particular story arc, and you'll remove the sticker and you can keep progressing. But there are so many stickers in the game that all have individual small micro stories within the larger narrative of Divinus.
That fits better to what I'm trying to do.
All right, I'm gonna go 4, take this 5, slot that right there, and now you're up.
I'm going to rest.
Okay,
I have my...
what are you gonna do?
6.
I don't like any of that. So I will decide whether I'm going up or down. I think I might be going down. I'm going to go 8 and grab this one. And then I think I'm going down, baby.
Can you grab me 10 over there?
I can grab you 10. Oh, you've got a 1 available. You can still buy something. You don't even need it, babe. I am also going to rest. So let's fill her up.
Hey, come on. Get something good there on 8. I can't make a 7 with...
I need to reroll.
That's I can make a 7. So we're going 2 5s. That's 10 minus 3 is 7.
You have done so much heavy math with your dice this game.
So I also completed Hopeful Flame just now.
Gee. All right. Hopeful Flame. Kevin D. Demigod racking up the quests.
KD.
I have no alliances, just success.
Alerted by pillars of black smoke, you rush through an olive grove to investigate the disturbance.
I don't like this guy.
I don't know where you found this.
If I knew this was who was going to be reading me my reward.
Are you getting power-ups we didn't know
Guys,
about?
it's a satyr, okay? It's not my fault. It's a goat man. I can't do anything about it. You push aside branches until at last you see spread before you the ruins of a polis, destroyed in an earth-shaking struggle between Gaia and Ymir. A stream of its bereaved citizens flees in your direction. You offer to lead them to safety. Inspired, they follow you to a new location where you help rebuild their polis,
Do I just help
which is an
people
old word
build
for
stuff?
city. I guess so. You're
Just
way
help-
more useful than us over here. As you are about to leave their new home, the Greek leader bows deeply and offers you a fiery red gem. Hestia, goddess of the earth, graced us through your hands. I think I'm like switching to Irish or something now. And so we offer gratitude for as long as this polis stands. You shall be its Archon Basilius. We're gonna give him some goodies. What goodies did you get?
Got more stickers.
You got more stickers?
I got this
Nice.
little broom hat sticker. Can't think of what they're called. Greek guy.
Greek, good follow-up.
And I
Good
got-
follow-up.
I now have a number 1 sticker and a number 2
Two
sticker.
sticker. Nice.
And
Great
I-
follow-up, man. Jeez, what is even going on?
Describe the Greek man that hurt you.
You got the broom helmet.
And my name is now Kevin D. Demigod,
Oh my
Jarl of
Nymar.
Nyamar and
Archon.
Archon Basilius.
You name that.
Basileus.
Jarl Nahmar and
Okay,
Archon
all right.
Oh.
You need to go. You need to get away from his turn.
Oh, thank you for having me. That right there was worth the trip right there alone. That was worth the trip. All right. You can't overpay.
Okay.
All right.
Overbuilding there.
Yeah.
I am going to end it. Bloop. And with that, it's over. The round has concluded. Someone has completed a 4x4. So we will go here. Finish scenario. The earth has settled for now, says Pythia. The gazes of Gaia and Ymir are firmly set upon the landscapes each has created. There they notice you, demigods. They see your appreciation for their crafts, and it seems you have gained a favorable place in their thoughts. Who has the most water areas? I have 5. So I have the most. Kevin D, demigod, has the second most. Who has the most mountain areas? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Baldur's Gate has the most, and then Tess has the second most. Mm-hmm. Who has the largest water?
I believe I do. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Kevin D. Demigod has the most, followed up by Tess. Who has the largest mountain area? I think that's you.
That's me
by a large margin. Yeah. And then I think we're tied at 4. So we both tie for 4. Greeks, Vikings, and barbarians have all found new homes in the reshaped Greece. You did well to guide them in this endeavor, and I can see their gratitude. Alas, their new homes will not know peace for long. Right. War is brewing between the pantheons. Beware, heavenly drums will soon call upon mortals to pick up shield and spear, like the flying pig. But already the gods seek other stronger allies, rise in their favor, and they will surely reward your allegiance. Congratulations for completing Scenario 1 of the Divinus campaign.
All praise Tess.
All praise Tess. Now I'm gonna see who won.
I think Kevin won. Tess won. How did Tess win?
Tess
that's the turn order. That's reverse.
Yeah, so you won, I got second, you got third.
Yeah.
And that was the first scenario of Divinus. As you can see from what will be the reversed turn order of the second scenario, Kevin D. Demigod curried the most favor in this first one.
Can you use my full name, please?
Kevin D. Demigod, Jarl of Nihemar, Archon Basilius, friend of both the Greeks and the Vikings, curried the most favor amongst the gods. Followed, I don't think too closely, by Baldur's Gate and Tess.
Tess is the best!
Stickers! So, we're going to be back in Scenario 2 of Divinus. Stick around and you will join Baldur's Gate, Tess, and Kevin D. Demigod, Jarl of Nihemar, Archon Basilius, in the second adventure. We'll see you guys next time.